morning, ladies. Let's just get right into it today. Sit up tall, head, neck, spine, line it up as usual. So we've kind of bypassed this the last few weeks. And close your eyes, attend to your breath just for a moment, and let go of any tension or holding on up in the upper chest and shoulders. Just kind of let the belly follow the inhale and the exhale. Just nice and gentle. Just relax that lower belly. All right, let's try this today, 2-to-1 breathing. So exhale from the crown down to your toes, and then inhale from the tailbone up to the crown. Just do about 5 of those. All right. Gently open your eyes. Keep that same sense of relaxation. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sit up a little taller. Really come right up out of those hips. And we'll start with just some real gentle stretching today. So right arm comes up and just tip gently to the left and then switch sides. So nice and easy. And go back and forth. All right. One more set. And then just relax here. Let your arms dangle and kind of reduce the stress in the shoulders and think of uh, all your awareness coming from the shoulders down your arms into your hands and then right out the fingertips. So point the fingers toward the floor. Give them a little pressure, not a lot. And just breathe easy, even. And then relax the arms and interlace behind. Roll the shoulders back and just hold it there for a few also. And then relax. We're going to interlace forward and just pull the fists forward, open the back. And keep your attention on your brow so it's nice and even and smooth, just like during centering. And then relax again. And then this time interlace, press the palms forward and hold it. And then arms up, press up. And just a gentle sway. All right, relax the arms again, let them dangle. And then step the legs wide and just rest elbows on knees. So gently kind of opening up the inner thigh. And then step a little wider. And one hand on each knee. And then just fold forward. Rest your right elbow to the right leg and left arm up and over. And switch sides. Let's do that again. Switch. And switch. And release out of that. Come into a gentle spinal twist right over the left. And the other side. Let's do that again. Switch again. And switch. And back to center in seated cat stretch. All right, just back to seated. Let your arms dangle again. And then we'll go back to, the face exercises that we do on Tuesdays and just rub and release forehead. And then a good rub along the eyebrow in the eye socket. And then the under socket. And then the sinus rub. then under, make the big U under the cheekbone. Give that a nice good pressure. And tap, tap upper lip. Relax the jaw. So this is, all this is to take all tension off the face, even the, particularly, the unconscious version of it, which probably most of it is. And then lower jaw. And then I like to run up the whole jawline and back down again. And then give the jaw joint a good rub. And then while you're there, work with the ears. And then heel the hand at the chin and just kind of rub along the jaw. You know, 4 or 5 times. All right. Sit up a little extra tall, dangle your arms again, level your chin, and look to the right. Chin to the armpit, over the shoulder, and then look left. Armpit and shoulder and center. Look up just slightly and chin to chest. And then begin your neck rolls here. I'm going to do several of these. Kind of bypassed them the last few Tuesdays. All right, and chin to chest, come back to center, all that good stuff. And turtle forward and back. Really accentuate the back. Keep the shoulders and chest still as possible. All right, now turtle it back, hold it. Drop your ear to the right. And left. Keep it turtle. Come back to center and just relax the neck. So dangle your shoulders again. Right shoulder up to the ear, roll it forward, look right, and then start the turtling forward and back or side to side, however you view it. All right, relax that side, go easy on it, and then lift the left one, roll it, look left, and slide back and forth. All right, relax that side. Let your shoulders rest, dangle. Take a couple sweeping breaths from the crown down out the toes, and then inhale back up out the crown. All right, and then hug that right knee. Give it a good old bear hug, and start working with the ankle and the toes. And then bring that knee out to the side. Sit up extra tall. And then center it, give it another hug. And then extend it out and toes over the head. Open it up. And let's try crossing it over. And center it, lift that leg up a little bit more. All right, relax that side and hug the left. And the ankle and toes. And open that knee. Let's give it a good, another hug. And then straighten it out, toes overhead. And open it. Cross it over. One more over the head. And relax that leg. All right, come to standing. And I want to start our standing postures with that limp arm exercise that we've done in the past. So if you would, just a comfortable stance, and we take the left hand and grab the right wrist, remember that one, and you let the right arm go totally limp, and bring that arm diagonally across the body. And then once you reach that high point, just let the arm go as limp as you can. It takes a little while, so we'll do hold it here for a bit. And then I'll let it go limp. All right, let's try the other side. My non-dominant arm fights a lot less. All right, let it go. And then we're just gonna go with that limp arm swing. There's something about this I really like. I'm not sure what it is. It's another beautiful hoarfrost day, isn't it? Just lovely. All righty, back to our center. Get the backs of your chairs, and we're going to work down to knee swirls and dancing knees. So whenever you're ready, just begin your swirls. And of course, if you want to go no-handed. Reverse it. And then the other side. And then always reverse. Keep that leg up. Ooh. All right, start your dancing knees. And then point and flex. Let the toes and the heels touch the floor. And around and around. The other way. And make your foot go just to the right. Left or in. And then back and forth. All right, other one. Point and flex. And work the ankle. And then point just to the left. And then right or in. And then out and in. All right, relax that. And let's come to a nice forward fold. So arms up and bring the hands in front of the feet. Roll up. Step wide. And arms at your T, right hand to the left. And then switch. All right, and back to our center, and just take a little breath break. And let's go into our Tuesday sun cell. So we'll do the one slow version. And when you're ready, mountain pose, hands to your heart, find that nice center, balance the feet, rock the shoulders back. Sometimes it's nice just a little tip of the tailbone under. It's very tiny, a tiny move, and then begin forward and straight up and back. Fold forward. Right lunge. Any variation you wish. Down dog. Cobra. We'll do down dog cobra 3 times. Right foot forward, work with the left lunge. Forward fold. And come up to your heart. And I want to do one just like this, but quicker with the breath. So forward, up and back, and fold. Right lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right lunge. Fold. Come up. Fold. Left lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Left lunge. Fold. come up and to your heart. All right, onto the floor. And we will come to seated. Simple, easy pose. Do a little bit more twisting. First, let's one hand on each knee and correct posture, shoulders back, chest forward. All right, hold that posture, hands to your heart, right elbow to the left knee. And then just turn that into flow. All right, back to center here. Extend the legs straight forward. Press the knees down, point the toes up, and just stay in staff pose. Let your hands land wherever it's most comfortable. And then start walking down your legs, fold. And it doesn't have to be very deep when you fold forward like this. Um, Especially if your knees start to pop up, if they're like this, just back off and try to straighten them out, and you sit up extra tall and work with it that way. So even if your hands are up high, that's fine. And then we're going to bring that right knee, give it a hug. Keep the left leg straight forward and walk down towards it. And then walk back up. Bring your knee out to the side and your foot to the inner thigh, and we'll just do head to knee. So that left leg stays straight forward. And then inhale up and lower. All right, walk back up. Let's do another staff pose. And then bring that left heel in and walk to the right. Then walk it up. Bring your left knee out to the side. Put your foot along the inside of the right one, head to knee. Inhale up and lower. Okay, come up. We're gonna come back to that staff pose and then go right into that forward fold where the knees don't bend. And then come up. We're gonna bend the knees, spread them wide, and then just slip the hands under the knees for the first part of turtle. And when you come out of that, just come back into a nice easy pose and interlace and fold forward. And then come up and then switch the cross and try that again. And as you come up, go into all fours and do a little bit of modified side plank. So get yourself nice and balanced. And when you extend your right leg, have your left toes point to the arch of your right foot. And that's going to really challenge your balance. So get that set up first. And then open it up, right arm. Look up if you can. Bring that arm over the face. We're going to reach from that hip and we're going to try lifting that right leg up. All right, come out of that. Let's do a cat stretch in between. And the same thing with the left. So extend the left leg, point the toes, open it up when you're ready. So get nice and balanced first. Because what I find is my body starts to sway a little bit until I get settled into this. And then extend the arm over, get settled, and then lift the leg. Okay, let's do a cat stretch. And then take a child's pose from here. So we're going to stay here for a little bit and wiggle your hips and your shoulders first. Get out anything that's kind of crept up. And then start releasing the shoulders and the hips. Take about 5 deep breaths and just imagine filling the whole length of the spine with breath. All right, arms in a T, come up overhead. Come back to your heart. And then dangle the arms again like we did in the beginning and rest the shoulders. with knees just a little bit spread. Secure your waist and bend back. And then come into rabbit, top of the head on the floor. And come up and we'll do modified half camel. So tuck those right toes right to right, left arm up and over. And let's switch sides. And come out of that and onto your backs. I want to work with reclined pigeon today. So hug your knees first, massage the back. And before we begin, all four legs to the ceiling, just stretch, reach. And then just gently release out of that. Okay, we're going to bend both of our knees and cross right ankle over left, do the figure four. And just pulse that right knee and thigh away from you. All right, now press it as far out as you can, hold it. We're going to hold this one for about 30 seconds. And bring, think about the hip joint, the groin area, and allow it to kind of expand and open a little bit more than you're used to. Breathe into it. Just relax it. All right, now hang on to that left thigh. And release that, switch sides. So start the pulsing. and then press and hold. We'll do that for 30 again also. And think of that right hip again, or left hip, and bring all your attention to it. And then hang on to the right thigh. All right, and then happy baby. Cross right over left and drop them to the left, look right. And switch sides. And hug your knees, forehead to knees. All four limbs to the ceiling again. And then a full body stretch, arms overhead. And then release all tension in the body, come into full Shavasana. And we'll begin our 2-to-1 breathing. Exhaling from the crown down to the toes, and then inhale from the tailbone to the crown. Right, gently move fingers and toes. Roll left, come to seated. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.